work objective of blocking is to adjust the propeller geometry to meet specific tolerances. Equipment used is a stand, a cart, and gauges. The tools that are used include a hoist, various sledgehammers, and a hand grinder. The material that's used is the propeller. The worker wears hearing protection, safety glasses, steel-toe shoes, and a wrist brace. This photo illustrates the dimensions of the workplace. The worker observed is 6'1" and right-handed. Worker height affects how they interact with the workplace. The job process begins with setting the propeller on a stand. If the propeller is larger than 24 inches in diameter, then a hoist is used. The propeller is positioned and pounded into the correct shape using a blocking mold. Then checked with circle gauges. Next, the shape is adjusted using rawhide or steel hammers to polish down high spots. The blocking mold is removed from the propeller by pounding it out, then the propeller is placed on the cart for the next workstation. This is a medium-paced job, with hands in steady motion and exertion to adjust propeller proportions. The only sustained exertion that was observed was continuous standing. Forceful exertions were required to adjust the propeller using various sledgehammers and to lift and carry the propellers. Awkward postures include torso lateral bending, elevated arms, and neck flexion to check propeller proportions. Neck forward bending and wrist sideways bending and backwards bending to use the hand grinder. Elevated arms and torso forward bending and twisting to swing the sledgehammer. There was localized contact stress between the hands and edges of the propeller. The hand grinder transmits vibration to the hands. Overall, this is a medium repetition job requiring forceful exertions to adjust propeller proportions and lift and carry propellers. In addition, awkward postures of the neck, torso, arms, and hands were observed. Finally, contact stress between hands and the edges of the propellers were observed. The following recommendations were made. Investigate job rotation patterns to jobs in other areas to reduce exposure to force and awkward postures. Investigate methods for improving the molds to minimize the amount of propeller adjustments needed.